tribe, you asked how to get the 8-digit reference number or reference key in order to make your payments or in order to process your payments to the Central Bank of Kenya for your bond. And I'm here to help. Yeah, I'm here to help. Before I show you how to do it, on 8th February, I received a text message, and you must have received the same text message. So I received a text message from the Central Bank of Kenya, and the text read, "Dear investor, from 12th February 2024, CBK shall replace the transaction reference number, the 16-digit one, for all DHOWC securities payments with a new payment key, that is an 8 alphanumeric, which you shall provide together with your CSD account number and cash amount to your bank when making payments." So just as I had said in my previous video, in order for you to process your payment from your bank to Central Bank of Kenya, you need two numbers, the reference number and your CSD account number. And now let me show you how to get that reference key. First of all, when I tried to log in to my app, when I tried to log into the DHOWCSD app on my phone, I wasn't able to get this reference number on my phone, right? Maybe they'll update it later, but as of the time I'm recording this video, I couldn't get this reference key on the app, right? So you need to log into the online portal, to the DHOWCSD online portal, in order for you to get that reference key, okay? So let's go. Let me show you how it's done. What you need to do is log in on to the dowcsd.centralbank.go.ke, either using your laptop or your computer. I think you can also log in on this portal using your phone. Remember, I've said not your app, because when I checked on my app, I couldn't find this information. And then when you log in, when you log in on your portal, you see on the left side there's a menu, there's dashboard, there's portfolio, and then there's transactions. So you need to click transactions. So when you click transactions, you come here and then you click this IFB, right? So you click the IFB stroke 2024 stroke 8.5. I'm guessing this information is going to be applicable even for other infrastructure bonds that will come after this, or even other bonds that will come after this. But for this specific video, we are talking about how to find the reference number for the current infrastructure bond, the February 2024 infrastructure bond. So when you click the IFB, the first one, you'll see payment reference key, and it's in red so that you don't miss it, right? So this is an 8-digit alphanumeric key, right? So this is what you need to provide to your bank in order for you to be able to make this payment to the Central Bank of Kenya. Remember, that is what the message from Central Bank of Kenya that I've just read you, that's what it said, that from now moving forward they will stop using the 12-digit reference. So previously they used to use this reference. You see here it's in gray, it's very faint, and you can see it's very faint. It's a 16-digit reference. That's what we used to use previously, right? So now they've changed, and now they're using this payment reference key, the 12-digit one. I hope that's very, very clear. So you need to provide this reference key, and then you also need to provide what? You also need to provide your CSD account number. Remember again that your CSD account number is that number that ends with -004. So you need to provide those two numbers, of course, and the cash amount to your bank in order for you to process this payment. I hope that was helpful. If you're a Kenyan living in diaspora, what you need to do is go to your online banking system and do an RTGS transfer from your bank to Central Bank of Kenya using the reference key that I've shown you, and also your CSD account, right? If you're Kenyan living in Kenya, you can do the same. You can do an online transfer from your bank to Central Bank of Kenya, or you can physically go to a branch, right? Your bank branch, fill in an RTGS transfer form and transfer this money to the Central Bank of Kenya. Now, because Central Bank struggles with communication, it's very highly likely that they haven't communicated this information about changing from the 16-digit to the 8 alphanumeric. They probably haven't communicated this to all banks, right? And it's very probable that not everyone in your bank knows this information. Maybe there's some people in your bank who still think that you're supposed to use the 16-digit key, and there are even some people in your bank that you'll interact with that do not even have an idea how to make these transfers to Central Bank of Kenya. So listen, you need to make sure that you insist, you as the investor, it is your responsibility to insist to your banker that they must capture that payments reference key, because if they do not capture that payment reference key, your payment is going to bounce, and I'm sure you don't want that to happen. Yeah, it's very sad if your payment bounces just because you were not clear about how you want this payment done. So make sure that you insist, because again, it is your responsibility. Yeah, so I hope this is helpful, and I wish you the best in your investment journey. Yeah.